In my previous episode, I shared my doubts about my both projects that I run in parallel, my CTO friend and Marketing Automation Ninja, and the fact that I might lose some focus along the way and all my doubts. But you might wonder, why is he doing this? So there is a real reason why I'm doing this, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. And maybe by the end of this episode, you might consider doing the same. Hello, everyone. So, in today's episode, I would start with a kind of a little mantra. It's like perfection doesn't exist. You know, I know tons of YouTubers, tons of people, or tons of entrepreneurs that want to start something but never get started because they just seek for perfection and they just drown themselves in details and in tons of work. But you know, nowadays it's pretty easy to get action, especially when it comes to communicating, to sharing things with the world. I mean, if you want to start like videos for on the web or online courses, etc., there is nothing easier than just turning on your phone in selfie mode and recording yourself. You can go anywhere, like I am right now in the mountain. I'm having a walk, and I mean I can record a video from anywhere. And when I got started 4 years ago, it was far from that. Literally, I started to rent an office, which was a studio. In that studio, I bought tons of things to make it look good. I put a plant and every single details. And every time I was about to record something, I was thinking, okay, everything is all right? There is nothing that I forgot somewhere, etc. And I was seeking for perfection, and it took me so much energy. I mean, okay, I did some videos, but I could have done 10 times more if I would just shoot things in a very easy way. So, you know, seeking for perfection is far from doing the perfect action. The perfect action is just doing things the fastest way, and that by quantity, that quality will come. That's really something that I learned along the way. So now you might wonder, okay, but why should we show ourselves in that process? Why we could do just things on our own, and why sharing that process with others? Well, there are several reasons. The first one is that it shows you, it shares your personality with the world, with people around you, exactly the way you are. It's just you. Just be you. And what better perfection than just being who you truly are, right? So that's a great thing. The second thing is that it's going to be the beginning of your personal branding. When you start sharing your process, the way you transform yourself, the way you assimilate new skills, etc., it shows and it's going to show the way the world who you truly are, and people will relate to you, to relate to your experience. They're going to identify themselves like, okay, he's in the same shoes as I am or as I will be. And he shared the process along the way. So that be a kind of inspiring for others that want to take the same action as you do. And the last thing is that it's the best way for you to learn new skills. It's just by practicing, by doing things, by teaching things. If you teach some theory, just by sharing theory, it's not enough. But by doing things and by journaling what you do on a daily basis and sharing what are your successes and what are your failures, that's the best way to teach people how to do things for their own. So that's altogether enough reasons to just journal what you do and not aim to create some perfect content, because you will create 10 times less content than you would do by just journaling things. And that's not me who say that. That's the person who is run crazy all the time about it is just Gary Vee. Gary Vee spend his time journaling his life, and he create content out of it. And that's how he's so successful, because he extracts some knowledge from day-to-day life, and then he comes to the moral of the story and to the theory side of things, and explain things starting from a real situation. So let's do it now. I really invite you to get into action, to share who you truly are, turn on your phone, communicate on the social media, on YouTube, and extract from your own journey what is the theory, what is the moral of the story, and what are frameworks or practices that people can apply to their own process, to their own life. And that's the best way, I think, to add value to anyone else. Wishing you a great day. I hope it helps, and talk again very soon. Bye for now.